Singing to your child is more beneficial and more powerful in the long run than playing recordings to them. I'm drawing particularly on a study called "For 5-month-old Infants, Melodies Are Social." It's from the peer-reviewed journal Psychological Science from 2016. It's written by the 3 co-authors Samuel A. Mehr, M-E-H-R, who's one of the major writers and researchers on lullabies. His collaborators are Lee Ann Song. Amazingly, her last name is Song, S-O-N-G, and Elizabeth S. Spelk. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. They did a 3-stage experiment, and they did it over the span of 8 months. And they used very careful controls to try to equalize variables in this study and to give very specific information about what they used and how. And they made several conclusions, 2 of which I want to bring out today in this vlog. I have a lot of parents who say to me, "Oh yes, I have music playing for my children all through the day." And although I think that that's helpful and important, I think that it does not replace the actual singing of the parent to the child. Because that, according to Mehr, Song, and Spelk, is far more powerful and has a far more enduring effect. They had parents sing a song to a child, and 8 months later, the children recognized that song and were attracted to that song even when it was played by sung by somebody else, or when it was played instrumentally by a toy. For songs that were not sung to them by their parents, it didn't have that same engagement for the infants at all, or at least considerably less, let's put it that way. The second point that comes out of this, and this is perhaps concomitant, no matter what the medium through which the music was conveyed, whether it was a recording, the voice of somebody who was not the parent, or the voice of the parent, the infants, after a gap of up to a year, still continue to recognize the melodies and pay attention to the melodies that they'd been sung 12 months before, that they'd been played 12 months before. So this is part of the power of music, and it answers this question: is it just the rhythms and that the infants are relating to? No, infants already, and these infants are, let's see, how old are they? 5 months old when they first hear the melody, 18 months old when they hear it again. These infants already have a strong sense of melodic flow. So even if the rhythm and the timbre and the whatever pitch levels and so on of the rendition of the song change, they still, through their attention span, indicate that they recognize melodic lines. This is the power of melody as well as rhythm. It's not just the rhythm, it's the shape and flow of the notes as well that has power for the infants, and therefore for all of us throughout all of our lives, because those infant experiences are those that are formative. A small point, but one that's kind of reassuring.